Basically, people would call in, they would text their supervisor, they would tell a friend of a friend. That information wouldn't necessarily get down to HR, who tracks that information. So it was just kind of a chaotic process for us, and we really wanted to regroup with that. And so I basically went out on Google and was searching for different attendance options that we had, and that's where I stumbled upon TeamSense.
I have heard so many people share that COVID was sort of a turning point, and in a lot of ways, but obviously for our society and everything else, but in particular with regard to attendance and attrition, just a lot of things really changed. So, and I think you just described it as sort of it was like a step back. So you guys had made some progress, you'd established some policies, but what were some of the things that you saw in particular that were going backwards when it came to attendance after COVID?
I think it was just the level of accountability for the employees. They would call, they'd make up an excuse, well, the phone system didn't work, or I have COVID. So, we didn't really want to punish people or discipline people for their attendance because we wanted to make sure that they were healthy and that they were staying healthy as well. So we kind of took that off the table for a while. But then it was kind of like they took advantage of that somewhat. And so they'd come in late, but then we just didn't have, because we fell behind on it, we didn't have the accountability on our side as an organization, to track that information easily. And so when our supervisors would want to do something, it would be kind of difficult because it would be very reactive to the situation. And we just didn't want to be able to be that way. We wanted to be a bit more proactive.